Hi everyone, it's Ed from Runnable. This is a short parkrun video, so please watch the parkrun footage where I took on the Oak Hill parkrun, my local parkrun. I took them on in the Hoka Cielo X1 2.0s. Secretly, I'm aiming to try and beat my personal best there, which is 17:13. It's actually the course record for somebody in my age bracket of 50 to 54. So it's going to take some doing, particularly as the weather today is really warm. But anyway, watch the video, see how I got on in these shoes, taking on the Oak Hill, which isn't the fastest parkrun, but it's one that I really like. It's got a nice, really nice community feel to it. So I thought I'd give it a go today and see how I get on. And then at the end, I'll do a quick review of the shoe and let you know how it fared and how I fared. And I'll see you soon. Hi everyone, it's Ed from Runnable. I'm here at Oak Hill Park, my local park, ready to do the parkrun this morning. For the first time ever, I've not brought my watch. I'd like to say that was on purpose, but it wasn't. I've totally forgot it this morning. I've not been feeling that well from a stomach point of view. So I was in a bit of a rush as always, and so I forgot it. But that gives me a good excuse to try what it feels like to run without a watch. It just means I won't know what time I get before, obviously, until they parkrun post the times. But looking forward to giving this experiment a bit of a go. I've got on my feet again my Hokas. Having a bit of a love in with those at the moment. It's because I've got this week midweek league with my club, and these tend to wear these shoes because I'm performing the best of any of my race shoes at the moment in these. So I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully it'll go well today, but I just won't be able to give you the time until later. I'll see you later. Bye bye. So you're going sub 18 today, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
Go through. Coming through. Thank you. Excuse me.
Go on.
Coming through.
So all finished, went well, came second. There was a young lad running who just blew everyone away. I'm guessing he must have been early 16s, maybe even 15 minutes, and that's something else in this park run because it's not the quickest. But I got second. I got a bit of a distance from a guy, a really good runner called Owen, who came third. So obviously ran well. I don't know the time. I'm thinking low 17, sort of 17:20, 17:15. I might even be close to my course PB, which was 17:30. I don't think I got it because I was running on my own a lot, and it was pretty difficult at times with the heat and the humidity, and it felt really muggy today. Wasn't much sun about, but it was really kind of like oppressive, the heat, in a kind of muggy, humid kind of way. But not making excuses, Ed, stop moaning. But it went really well as always. Fantastic park run. I got to speak to a lot of people. There's some video of me speaking to a couple of guys that are local legends here, one of which the tasty runner, Ricardo, Richard, however you want to call him. He has just got an amazing something to tell us all, so you'll find that out at the end of the video. Anyway, actually you might have already found it out, depends on what order I do things in, but now I'm talking shit. I'll see you later, bye bye. Right, it's Ed from Runnable, and I've got with me
Rick
and Maciek. And Rick, you just told me some amazing news, mate. Tell me what it is.
Good, amazing news. Last week I got an email from London Marathon, and I've been accepted on the first ballot
Wow.
into the London Marathon 2026.
Wow, well done, mate.
Well done.
And
yeah.
you know how rare that is. You know how lucky you are
There
here.
was 1.1 million, wasn't there, I to get in there. So the chances of me getting
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there are...
It's like winning the lottery,
yeah,
mate.
yeah. And I'm very, very
Yeah,
pleased.
yeah.
I've never entered for the marathon before, and it's my first time, and I got accepted.
Yeah.
So for all the guys out there and the girls that applied, I'm sorry you didn't get in.
Yeah.
And I was just very lucky, and that's how it goes.
And then tell us about your plan then now that it's reality, what you're going to do.
Yeah, I've got to do a lot of training now.
Yeah.
I'm also in the Berlin Half Marathon.
Oh wow,
as
that's really good. You like that, yeah.
And so I've got to train, and pretty hard. But I as long as there's a system that I can work to, I will do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm pretty focused on what I do.
Right, and then so you're going to start building up the mileage now, are you?
Mileage, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Tomorrow down at Regent's Park. Anyone sees me, I always go around Regent's Park.
And how come Regent's Park? Is that near?
That's near where I live. Yeah,
near where you live.
Camden Town, that sort of way.
Yeah.
So I go around there.
And how come you come and do this park run then?
Yeah, my mum lives up this
Right,
way.
okay, so you've seen your mum, right?
Yeah.
Right, so
I come up here.
you're being a loyal,
Yeah,
dutiful
yeah,
son.
she's 83.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I get home, she'll make me some breakfast.
Yeah, and you told me a while ago your family's originally from Italy, is that right?
Yeah.
So are you actually Ricardo?
Ricardo,
Yeah.
Ricardo Aggio.
AKA the tasty runner, right?
Tasty run.
Yeah.
Not
On
so
YouTube.
tasty, but
Yeah.
yeah. So everyone calls me Rick or Ricky.
Rick.
But yeah, so my dad's side's Italian,
Yeah.
and my mum's side is Argentinian,
Yeah.
believe it or not, and German.
Yeah,
So it's the right mixture.
I've got some Argentine blood in me.
So there we go.
I was raised on steak and red wine, everyone.
Yeah, very much so.
From the age of 8, my dad was get it down you, both the steak and red wine. And I remember once my sister saying, "Dad, I think I might go vegetarian." You should have seen his face. He was not happy. You're not. Not while you're under my roof, I think he said. But anyway, well done.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations. And we'll do a bit of training together at some point.
Definitely. Be helping.
Do some hill sprints and stuff like that, right?
Brilliant.
And then now for you, so just pronounce your name again so we don't get it wrong. Maciek. And where are you from, Maciek? Poland, okay. And when did you come to the UK then?
Oh, 13 years ago.
13. And you enjoy it here?
Most definitely.
And you like where we live in East Barnet, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
The best parkrun.
Yeah, this one, Oak Hill, is lovely, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's such a community feel to it, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Really good.
And yourself, how's your running going?
Well, currently a bit worse than a few months ago.
Right.
I think the weather affects me quite a lot. It's a bit too hot, as you can see.
Yeah, it's boiling today.
But apart from that, I'm hitting my goals for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah. And have you got can you share your goals or?
So this year I'm trying to go below 24 minutes.
Oh wow!
I'm currently on 24:43 personal best. So
I think you'll do it.
A bit to go.
Wait till the weather cools a little bit, and then you'll have more of a chance, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. And then you watch my channel, right?
Yes, I do.
And you like the last video on mental health?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, I think us guys don't talk about that kind of thing enough, do we? No. So it's good to get it out. Obviously, if you've not seen the video, watch it. It's just some things that I had to go through and how running's helped. It can help us all. For those of you that don't run, give it a try. Take it nice and slow. Don't do too much too soon. That's a sure way of burning out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just take it steady, right?
Parkrun is a great place to start.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah, Parkrun's great. Anyway, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Rick.
Yeah.
Bye.
Give us a shout out if you see me in Regent's Park.
Yeah, Regent's Park. I'll be running through there because I'm going to run from here to work in Chelsea.
Are you really?
So I'll be running at Camden,
That's it.
up the hill, down Regent's Park.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And then eventually Hyde Park.
Yeah, that's it. We'll go down Baker Street.
Yeah, you'll see me with my rucksack on. All right.
Keep an eye out.
See you later. Bye. Bye. summary of how it went today. So I'm not going to do the usual, you know, all the stats and everything. I'll do very, very quick stats on the shoe. Then we'll launch straight into the race or run. It's Parkrun, Ed, remember. So the shoe, quick stats, 219 grams in my UK size 9.5. I went up half a size. That's mainly because it's narrow here and I've got a wide foot, so I need the extra bit of length before it starts to taper. It's got a really nice lightweight upper, which you know, adds to the lightweight feel of the shoe. The outsole is really nice and grippy. It's got this soft rubber that seems to be wearing quite well. It's got this big cutout here though, so it does splay a little bit if you're a heel striker, and you've got this big cutout on the medial side, which means if you land and then pronate somewhat, then this will accentuate that pronation. So it's not good for heel strikers or pronators, just to let you know. Heel stack heights are a bit misleading in this shoe. So you've got 40 in the heel, you've got a 7mm drop, so you've got 33 in the forefoot. The problem is that you've got more stack height. It's not a problem actually, but you've got more stack height in the mid-foot area. So that drop you might as well throw away. It feels a bigger drop than that, and it really does get you onto your tiptoes, this shoe. The midsole is a dual blend of Peba. It's really soft and bouncy, and it's also got a plate. You can see a carbon plate here. It's got wings like Red Bull, so it keeps you a bit stable with those wings. It stops you doing this, although as I said with the cutout, if you're landing back here, nothing's going to stop you doing that, I'm afraid. It's got a decent landing pad for those that land on the forefoot. And I love the early stage rocker for me. That gets me really, when I land, I really do flow forward in this shoe with a really nice bounce. For me, it's one of the bounciest shoes out there. It's my fastest racing shoe for my style of running. So those that don't know me, I'm Ed, obviously. I'm 5'9". I'm 52. What are you on about, Ed? 20 years ago, mate. 52 years old. I'm a 4-foot striker. I'm a bit of a bounder, and I'm around 63 kg, so I'm not heavy. If you want to know in stone, that's about 10 stone. Okay, so that's the basics of the shoe. In terms of running in this shoe and doing the 5K, like I said, I think this is my fastest 5K shoe, and that includes the Puma Fastar Nitro Elite 3. I haven't yet run in the Nike Street Fly 2, so anyone who's running that shoe, let me know if I should give that a go. But over 5K, this is my weapon of choice. The reason being, because I'm landing around here, I'm engaging that rocker straight away. It's pushing me forward. It's not like I engage the plate massively in this shoe. It's not like the plate is actually really compressing and decompressing and springing you forward. It's more the geometry and it's more the foam, the Peba foam. So bouncy. And those that enjoyed the Cielo X1, the original, like I did, this is even more aggressive. It's even quicker. It's less stable. So anyone who needs stability features in the shoe, this is not really going to work for you. Although I have taken this on a trail run and it did rather well. It got me a second place finish. Where I normally finish sort of 5th or 6th in that race. I've done it 3 years on the trot now. So it got me a course PB then as well. It's wearing pretty well. Rubber's still intact. I think all in all, it seems like quite a durable shoe, just not a stable one, I'm afraid. So in terms of the race, yes, I think it's my 5K shoe of choice. It really just keeps you bounding along. Anything with long stretches, it's an absolute winner. It just keeps you flowing. If you're a bounder like me, somebody who likes to open their stride a bit when they're going faster, this shoe really does work. Like the Puma Fastar, they're similar in some respects. They encourage you onto the forefoot and they encourage you to lengthen that stride and really go for it. I just prefer this shoe for raw speed because I get more bounce out of it, and the Puma shoe's a bit firmer, not as fun to run in, and I really love fun shoes, if I'm being honest. I love the Prime X, I love the original Cielo, and I love this shoe. In terms of Hoka today, I couldn't quite keep up with the leader. Well, couldn't keep up with him at all. He ran it in 16:29, which is one of the fastest efforts there at Oak Hill for quite a while. I think the course record is 15, early 15, so he got nowhere near that, but he was rapid, this kid. But I managed to hold off a really good runner called Owen, so I got second place. And these shoes got me within a few seconds, 4 seconds in fact, of my PB on that course. And it was a really hot day yesterday, really muggy. So I actually think had the weather conditions suited me more, I would have got my PB and I would have extended the course record for my age group in this shoe. And that's how good this shoe is. The only other shoe that's come close to this shoe in Oak Hill is the Adidas Pro 4, which I ran 17:25 in, and that's the closest. Other than that, this shoe has dominated over that park run. I'm really looking forward to using this over a really quick park run, whereas I think I can go sub 17 in this shoe. I already done it once in Hyde Park, and I think I could do it again. I will do a video on my favorite 5K shoes, and of course this will feature highly, and I'll compare a lot of the faster shoes that I've got and who I think they're good for, and in terms of this shoe, how this compares against those other shoes. So let me know, in the comments if you would like to see that video, and I'll get that done for you. And that's all I want to say today. Hope you're all well and you're doing good, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.